Refresh. Ouais. Monthza race. Monthza race. Mon race. Mon race. Alright. 14. 8 minutes. Alright. Ooh, no, yes, no, oh, yes. Feels like a mistake. Are we up? Yeah, we're up. I don't know. It's a 6. They're still racing. Let's see. 27. This. Gotta go win today. It's the home of Ferrari, you're right. It's unfortunately, it's not in the cards. I cannot get... There's two things that are happening. I can't get a 48. Can't do it. And I think it's called Ascari. The S's. I have like a 30% chance of death. I can't find the right line, and I'm trying to use different dampers. I might have to lift the car up entirely. That bump on the inside gets me. What I don't understand though is that every video I've seen, people go right over top of it.
Car on the right. Faster car coming up behind. Watch out. Clear on the right.
So I'm just sort of doing laps and trying to figure out what to do. Rest of the track, I'm like pretty okay. Not great, but I manage.
Right, man. The leader is on the final lap. Give me the final push.
My most recent change to the setup was to soften fast bumps and fast rebounds. Trying to go flat out through there, but I can't. In the race, I'm definitely gonna have to be lifting, which I don't want to do. This is a huge straight, right? If I compromise my exit on the straight, I mean, obviously I'll do it if I'm struggling to survive. Better to survive than to anyway, I'm mid 49. And that's okay. Like, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm in the race, but I would like to qualify with a 48, and I'm pretty annoyed that I can't do it.
Leader has finished the race.
But there's also a good chance that I get murdered on T1 and then I'll just call it quits anyway. Be like, okay, see ya. We're running zero wing, high preload, quite high traction control, which from what I understand is pretty okay for the Ferrari, because it puts down a lot of power. I tried to lower TCS to 8, and it's too big a difference. I'm like sliding out in corners. I have to keep it at 9. Oops. ABS is pretty low so that my braking distance remains pretty low, but I don't want to put that down any further. If anything, I might increase it during the race, you know.
Good job. You did the best you could. Take it easy indeed, lab.
Yeah, like overall, I'm pretty happy with the setup, but I don't know, man. Check it out.
Green light. Go, go, go.
It's super flat, so I might just have to lift it up, right? The ducts are pretty closed to keep both the brakes hot and the temperatures up. I lowered the fast bumps and rebounds. I might need to lower them even more, but I don't know that it's going to benefit me. And in the slow motion replay, you can see that when I go over that, it doesn't just go over the top of it. It hits it. It hits the maximum, right? And then lifts the car. I'm in the air, and when I land, I bottom out as well. So I don't know. The thing is, okay, why do you think I need two wing? You think to try to settle me down after that bump? Because literally that bump is the only thing that I would want to adjust. You know what I'm talking about. So I can add the wing. I think I'm gonna change. I'm gonna just to help downforce on the rear. I'm okay with the downforce on the rear for now. Let's see. What do you think? 2 millimeters to start, or like 5? Oh, it says a couple mm front and rear. Okay, couple. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, hold on. Gotta do a thing. Ivan, are you playing games while you're playing games? Yeah? You have a problem with that? Want to fight about it? All the way close. We've got, what, 25 minutes? 25 minutes. Just doing some laps around Monza. I still don't like the track, but it's historic. Can't really argue with that. So we'll race it. Because the racing can still be good even on a shitty track. I did a couple lobby races, and I had a few nice like one-on-one competitions once the field settled down. There was me and this guy. We exchanged a couple of times. He ended up winning. But we were side by side, and I took the lead, he took the lead, I took the lead. Very nice. Very enjoyable, even for Monza. Oh, sliding. See, that's the one. That's the killer. What? So let's see if we can tell what happens, right? Loosen preload by half. Why? This is like the this is the outlap. So I had cold tires and what's it called, and low pressures. So like what if I was sliding out in corners, it's because I didn't have traction. Where are we at? 445. You ready for this? What happens here? We take a bump. Oh shit, it already happened. Here we go. Okay, we're going into the bump. There's this is like a it's not a bump, it's a canal. So the tires drop a little bit, then bounce up as they land. Then we hit pretty much, okay, whatever. It goes up immediately because the dampers are very loose on both, actually, up and down. The rear end is completely in the air. I wonder if I add wing, if that rear end would actually come down, or if it would need so much wing to have that effect. And then we have another, like, coming off the canal. Look at how the what's it called, the tire is morphed. I wonder if the rear end is gonna hop up again and get air. Yeah, it looks like it, like, completely, like, pretty much loses, lifts itself up. So maybe my line is wrong, but I don't know how I can make that more narrow to exit this way. Looks like your center plate is skidding across the top of that fixed bump. Yeah, but oh, okay. So like lift, I could lift more. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. The aero variation though is, I'm just gonna leave this. Wait. When we were flat, the front was lifted by 1 millimeter, but I think now that we're lifting it up, I don't want to do that anymore. I'm gonna see for this for the outlap, I'm gonna go real slow over those and see if I can find a better line. I might be turning in too early, right, which I do on a regular basis. So maybe I'm hopping it in a really inopportune moment. But at those speeds, I don't really have a whole lot of choice, right? If the line isn't perfect to start with, it's not gonna be perfect. But maybe I can have something to aim for anyway. So I kind of try to cut this a little, right? Then I end up getting pushed here, and I want to go over these bumps, and then okay, so this would be like this. That might be enough to save me. I don't think I can do that at speed. I don't think I can aim like that. I'll try though. There's no way that 3mm did anything. No chance. I'm gonna try braking early here and go through this section real slow. So bump, 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 bump. Okay, so if I can take a wider angle, it seems to be very like mild. You know what I mean? Let's see if I can do it at speed. I just want to see what's in front of me. I get the slowest guy on the track. No, please no, 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 no. That was a much better angle of approach, like much more toward what I wanted, and it was still way too much. Way too much. Maybe I just have to make peace with the fact that I have to find a way to avoid it, and if I do go over top of it, it's like a 50-50 chance of death. Broke way too early. Poor guy's struggling a bit. Yeah, he is. Best part of Monza is lap 1, turn 1. The rest is unnecessary. Yeah. I mean, lap 1, turn 1 determines who's gonna win. See, for the most part, that was pretty okay, but like when I went over those curbs, it was dampened, you know? It wasn't bouncing me up like before.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Minutes. How stiff are the springs? I think fronts are super tight. Yeah, ultimate. And rears are pretty loose. Preload is pretty high. Maybe the back springs off and increase the roll bars. I don't understand. Who joined me?
Whoa, sheesh.
Jeebers.
Creepers.
Maybe back the springs off and increase the roll bars. Tell me what to do.
Jack the car up like a monster truck.
We don't have the time.
You had 31 seconds. Oh, actually, you're probably 30 seconds ahead, huh?
Well, I've got 20 seconds now.
20 seconds.
I see nothing.
Your front is lower than your rear.
Springs are making you bounce too much. Okay. We will deal with it when the time is right. Oh, you know what? Quick. Done. Your springs are making you bounce too much. Okay, so soften the springs. Loosen them off, but increase the roll bars to help keep some stiffness. I just don't know how much, right? And what amounts do I do the front and the rear? Oh, maybe this is what Foch was trying to do. Hit 2 clicks front, 3 clicks rear with 45-30. Let's see. Two clicks front, 3 clicks rear. Hey! Can you hear yourself on the stream? It should still be working.
Your stream's muted, so I don't hear you twice. Because fucking who wants 2 Crowies? Oh my gosh.
Who wants that again? Okay, well, Fly says that Jeebs is here, so.
Oh, I'm in the stream. It's just muted.
Now that Jeebs is here, I know you will keep some stiffness, but not enough. Okie dokie.
Just ACC update.
There was a bop change. The
Oh,
BMW, the BMW got new gears. Just straight up new gears. It is weaker in general.
Interesting.
Aston got a pretty big buff.
Aston.
Ferrari was mostly not touched. I think it got a little bit of a buff, but the problem with Ferrari, from what I understand, is that a lot of other cars got buffs, and so it's like nerfing the Ferrari.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's a pleasure to drive. I just don't know. I really don't like these setup games of how, like, what you need to do to like be able to do like fast laps, right? Do some shenaniganry.
Shenanigans.
Ooh, okay. We got like 10 minutes. That is not a lot of laps.
It's a couple. A handful. A bunch.
Are you gonna race with me tonight?
I don't know. Wait.
It's Monza.
I can
And
see that.
the Aston is, I mean, the Aston's quick by default. I don't know what you're gonna do about the setup, but presumably just aggressive, and it's a pretty safe car in terms of driving, so it's not like might be good to go with that. I don't know. I'll leave it up to you. You also like the GTR and
And the Ferrari.
Lexus. Oh, you like the Ferrari as well?
Yeah, I
Hold
drove
on.
it around around Nürburgring like a week ago. Very nice. It was nice to drive.
Yeah, I agree.
Like the car feels like good
Right.
until you're McRoat and you just run over every curve you
Until-
see, and then it just like kills you. But
Yeah, don't mind
what
if I
can you do?
I see curb, I eat, huh?
I see sale on curbs, I buy.
Yeah. And there we go.
Light damage on the front of the car.
The car is not. $49. The car doesn't feel as responsive to steering, so hoping that a slight increase in rake might have the desired effect. I mean, if I can't figure this out, then it's just gonna be a matter of lifting through that section, and I hate the idea, but gotta do whatever it takes to survive. Steering response can also be put down to diff preload. If it's high, both wheels will lock together and push you forward rather than allow independence. Yes, that does make sense. No, I can't deal with those bumps. I'm just gonna have to go around them. Alright, well, if I'm going around them, I'm just gonna load up the old 52. Let's load up the old setup. Okay. Oh. Hope that I can find some kind of path through that fucking section without hitting the bumps. I don't like it though. I wonder if it's just one of those things where, no, it can't be, but you know how like in GT Sport there's that like one Tokyo configuration with the chicane before the like you it's that big downhill leading to a chicane and then the finish line, and if it's like if you run the track enough, you will eventually get like a good bounce through the chicane where you're going through like at ridiculous speeds. And I wonder if like people are, but I don't know. It seems like others are way more consistent going over those curbs than me. Maybe I'm seeing it wrong. Like maybe they're not quite hitting the curb the way that I think they are. Maybe they're just clipping it. So like for the most part avoiding it, but I also see the car bounce and stuff. Like it's, I don't know, bro.
Not gonna end well, huh?
It's Monza.
Not gonna start well, huh?
Whatever. I'll just try to go around. I always find that the first left you can ride over top of the bumps without affecting the car. And then stay off the rest. Gives you more time to set up for the rest of the sector. Yeah, but because you can't if you can't do the bumps on the right, you can't go as wide to enter the next corner. And if you can't do the bump on the left, you can't carry as much speed before the long straight, right? So that's what you're sacrificing, and it's a significant amount of speed. And I'm just grumpy old man fighting it, trying to figure out a way to get it done, and then not being able to. I'll get there eventually, just it won't be today. 56. I gotta get out of here. Wouldn't want to miss the queue. There's gonna be like 6 CP servers opening because the popularity of Monza. Maybe that's my problem. I'm only going 5K. I'm pushing the carb. A 50. I really thought it was better than that. Okay. I've signed up. Are you signed up?
I am. I don't know how long it's gonna be able to race for, but I'll just jump out if I have to.
Yeah. I'm
Do
done
I have
with
a
it.
car set up? No. Who cares?
Do you want one? Do you want the one I'm using or no?
No.
I'm happy to screw you over more than
Wouldn't be the first time you sent me a setup
more than
to drive a second
aiding
before
you.
the race.
Be
Here,
good. Be good or
here's
you're
the
off the
setup.
team.
Here's a setup. Run faster laps than me. Okay.
How dare you?
159. So or some.
Say one. Did you say 159?
Yeah, is that what it was? A 159?
149, you mean?
159.
Oh, that's
Silverstone.
fast. Oh, I see. Oh, that. Psh. That was ages ago. That doesn't count.
A little bit more pressure on those tires, don't you? What do you like? 28.5?
Yes.
James,
I'm
your
going
front
at
left
my
is getting a
own
little
pace.
hot. Oh, this isn't gonna end well for me.
Who cares? We're gonna lose DR, right?
Yeah, right.
As long as it's fun. But the
My
question
CP
is,
is
will
0.
it be fun? Oh, if your CP is 0, we might not be in the same lobby because it's Monza after all, and it might be like people might show up. The last 2 races nobody was there for because they were British races, right? So then they might be jonesing and have extra people show up. Also, for some reason, people enjoy Monza. Like, I don't get it. It's just the worst. It's old. That's all it is. It's old like me. And we know nobody likes me. So, fucking... I don't know why this track is still alive. End it. Ooh. Yes. What? Oh.
Dude, nothing. Well, more playing that Cult of the Lamb game.
Oh, yeah. That's son of a bitch.
Oh, what am I supposed to click this again to join? What happened?
1 of 2. It says, yeah, you refresh and it says 1 of 2. I don't see you in here.
Oh no. What happened? Where's my mouse?
24.
Oh my goodness, there's a lot of people here. Oh, I'm a pro.
I saw a Ferrari drop in. Hey, Jeebsers, let's go.
Alright, what do I need for fuel for quali?
Oh no, it's bugged.
Ever since I got here.
No race tonight. At least not for me. Are you on track?
No, I can't shift.
Yeah, me neither. Did you see me say bugged in the chat?
Nah.
So we can't even
Okay,
talk
I was
to each
also
other.
oh, I also could not have been paying attention. So
No one is talking, and under normal circumstances they would be. Okay, I'm gonna quit and I'm gonna rejoin. But I mean, there's no way, right? I got my wish. No monthza race. Rip.
oh, your thing did come through.
I quit and I joined back in, right? There's a guy here called D Trump. No, it's not about people.
I'm just stuck on a screen now. I can't even hit pods. Oh, or can I?
Well, I mean, I'm gonna stick around for like 5 minutes until free practice is over, even though the countdown is not counting down. Maybe something snaps in the back of that server when the timer hits 0. Problem is you can't rejoin the race. If you leave after the first 5 minutes, you can't rejoin. So let's stay here and see if it changes. The first one was bugged 2 hours ago. Oh no. Okay. I guess I'm playing something else tonight. Hey, Jeeves, what are you up to tonight?
I'm playing this stupid game.
I'm playing this piece of shit.
Alright, well.
Is there a good track on iRacing tonight? For the Ferrari, Rari.
I'm just gonna quit.
Alright. I'm gonna wait it out in a few more minutes. But
28 seconds left to join the server.
update iRacing. 28 seconds? Okay, so in 28 seconds it should be
Done with free practice, right?
yeah, so that much plus like it's gonna say that like what's it called? What? Oh, I see. Whatever, bro. It might have like one of those like 2-minute cooldown things, so I'm gonna give it another like 5 max. Go racing. Wait, where is it? Okay, GT3. It's on Silverstone. It's Silverstone on iRacing for the Ferrari GT3 challenge. Ooh. I want Silverstone. I need to buy that track.
How much is it?
Oh,
in
wait.
Canadian
Why
dollars?
did the noise just stop? Oh. Oh, it says qualifying. It actually says qualifying, but the timer's not going down. No. Well, look at this guy. My replay is there's a dude dancing on my replay.
Yeah, you into that? Dude's dancing?
Yeah, man. What's wrong with that?
Well, to each their own. Alright.
Alright. Well. Quit. Confirm. I don't know what I should do. I just don't know what I should do. No, I can't. I'm not. I mean, I could buy a Silverstone, but I'm not going to be doing these races. Oh, it's Diablo 3. And then I'm
Go stay with your wife.
Yeah, I guess that's all there's left. Unless you guys want to have an impromptu guitar concert, I'll sing and everything. All right. Where'd everybody go? Why is it so quiet?
Oh, what?
I'm kidding.
Ooh. Where? Why?
Your face.
Why can't I hear anything?
Yeah, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. All right, well, that's it for the stream, guys. I'm sorry, but this happens. It hasn't happened in quite a while. It has happened. I was kind of hoping that it would never happen again. Oh well. Go figure. I'm sure EU got it too, right? I'm sure EU must have. Must have. This doesn't just happen to NA. Anyway, take it easy. Mwah.